Right, here we have is my idea of a wood dryer. It's not aesthetically pleasing as such, but it's functional. It's made out of completely scrap wood. These sections here are made out of an old bed, these old bed slats, and these are just pieces of plyboard I found in the attic. These are just scrap bits of wood I found from a building site. The only things I had to buy was the temperature reader, the clasps to hold the door shut, obviously, because I need to have a tight seal to make sure it keeps the heat in. Oh, and some of the foil tape to cover the joints up. Oh, sorry, and the plug socket at the back there. Apart from that, it's all pretty much made out of scrap. I've framed it from the outside rather than the inside, obviously to make it easier to put the 75mm Kingspan in. I'll show you that in a minute. I've also made, because I didn't want to open the door and lose moisture and heat, what I made is some plugs so I could empty the water tank. And then put the plug back in, and this as well, this is another plug so you can get to the air filter. Around the other side is just completely blank. That's where the cable comes in and then goes around to the inside and then supplies the dehumidifier with power, and obviously the heat bulb, or the light bulb, it's a halogen bulb inside. So I'll just have a look inside now. As you can see, it's been on for 2.5, 3 hours, and it's sitting at a constant, well, it's bouncing back and forth 113 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is about 45 Celsius, I think. Ignore the time, I can't, I wanted to buy just a temperature gauge, but no, it wouldn't let me. All they had was a clock as well. So we'll have a look inside now. I've got two on here. I still have to put some of the 75mm Kingspan inside. I have to put it on the inside of the door. So it's like a big thick fridge door, if you know what I mean. But yeah, apart from that, it's all made out of scrap. This is a glass window, but I made it out of an old picture frame. I just obviously took the picture out of it and used the frame in the glass, siliconed it, and put some of the insulating tape around it. There's the dehumidifier set on high fan. I'll put it on low fan now. And I'll shut the door again before all the heat completely escapes. This is a 75mm Kingspan, so I got this going throughout the whole lot. On the ceiling as well, on the top. As I said, I'm going to be buying more to put it on the roof, on the door, sorry. And then there's the logs in the bottom. You can stack probably about a cubic meter in total of logs in here, and I haven't actually got around to it yet, but it'll probably dry, I'm thinking, within about a week rather than waiting months. So, and this actually doesn't cost a lot, because the dehumidifier doesn't kick in all the time. It just comes up to a certain temperature and then kicks off and then collects the water. So it's basically designed just to suck the moisture out of the wood. Apart from that, I'll have to just update as to when I put Kingspan on this. So we'll see the difference then. Bye.